What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for everybody who watches these videos. It's really cool to see. Thank you for the support, and we're gonna keep going. Really excited for the things that are coming soon, but something really cool happened. Long story short, a company reached out to me and offered to send me, I guess like a sample pack would be the way to put it. Oh no, where's my hat? I get way too excited to do unboxing videos, and when packages show up, I have to open them like immediately. Check out this hat. Freaking sweet, man. Got the camo, got the America. Super clean, baby. So I got some packages to open up this video. As you can see, they're already open, but I kind of just browsed at them and I'm still excited about it. I opened them a long time ago. So we're gonna start with the obvious one. Well, we're gonna do the obvious one last. And we're gonna start with these little guys right in front of me. So, one thing I need to do on the Jeep is get a body lift. I like body lifts. I'm a fan of the clearance that they give you. I'm a fan of access to under the frame, and just I like the benefits from a 1-inch body lift, no more. Maybe 1 1/4, that's fine. So shout out to Off-Road Elements. They got this to me in like no time, and what I needed was these grill supports for the to do all the steering work. I needed the grill supports. The grill was up and not leaning on the steering box. So I went with JKS because I do like the quality of their bushings. I like how they replace all the bushings, and instead of I think like the Rough Country and some other body lifts, they use like a block or something that bolts onto the frame, and then you use the stock grill support bushing thing. I like just having a completely new one altogether. So there's your comparison right there. Super nice packaging. Comes with all new hardware. Comes with like the shifter adapting plate thing. Everything you need to do a body lift. Bam. Simple. Nice instructions. Sweet. And so here, this box, also shout out Off-Road Elements. I had ordered motor mount lifts because I'm trying to get these links mocked up. I don't know if you can see that in the foreground of this shot. Trying to get my links mocked up, and I forgot that I was doing the body lift, and so I should probably do my motor mount lift at the same time before I get my upper link set. So I ordered a Curry motor mount lift like 2 months ago, like back like before April, and it still didn't ship, so I canceled that. Got the hold of Off-Road Elements. They got me one of the last more off-road body lifts that they could find. Came to me super quick. I don't think more does warehousing, does like warehouse fulfillment, so still took a week, but Off-Road Elements got it for me. So those guys are awesome over there. They make it so easy to get stuff. So I like these more mounts because I got the I forget what they call it. What do they call it? They're the bomb-proof ones, but they're like a different type of rubber that is supposed to absorb the vibrations of the motor more. I am going for an element of comfort on this Jeep, hence the Johnny joints and not Heim joints. That's super simple. I like how they're zinc coated. These should come with everything I need as well. Nope, no hardware. That's alright though. I'll go get some nice fresh bolts for that. We got the Super Lube up on the shelf, so those will always stay nice and pretty. Some nice color instructions. Simple, sweet, good parts. Excited about that. Alright, in here, we got a box from Artec Industries, baby. Again, Off-Road Elements, I was going to go through Off-Road Elements for these, but Artec just so happened to be running a random sale. I think that's like literally what they called it, is a random sale. So I just got these direct from Artec. These are lower control arm brackets. I'm sure a lot of you know that I have these Barnes brackets. I've mentioned them a couple times, but I decided that I'm doing all this work and I'm trying to keep things really nice and paying attention to my details. There's nothing wrong with these brackets. They are a little bit bulky, but they work fine. But Artec makes these really cool brackets that I have not opened yet. I don't even know how to open this. I can't use a knife, it's all stapled. It's some pretty intense packaging just for lower control arm brackets. Oh my gosh, nobody's getting into this in shipping, that's for sure. Holy guacamole. What do we got in here? Okay, we got one. Oh, is that two? I believe that's... No, this is one. This is one bracket. That's freaking sweet, man. Let me see what this other box is. I guess this is another one that they had in the box. Yeah, I guess so. Interesting. I guess they switched to individually packaging each one of them. So this is the same thing, lower link bracket frame. The only thing that's kind of weird about Artec is they sell these in singulars instead of a pair. But so let me unwrap this. I've actually never had anything. I've actually never bought anything from Artec. These are freaking sweet. So that right there is the benefit to these Artec ones. They have like they have a nice angle to them, and then you got like a nice bevel, whatever you want to call that. You got a nice taper here, that's what it's called. And so TMR, I love TMR products. I love TMR products, but they make something similar. But the way that TMR makes theirs, this piece would be 3 pieces. It would be 2 side plates and a top plate. And so you'd have to weld the top plate to the side pieces, which is fine. But just something about having to run this weld and then also weld that to the frame, I don't know, it just didn't like compute in my head. This is similar, but at least you have this is all like one piece. It's made out of one sheet of metal. And at least you have this fresh bend here. And also, it's probably just going to be a lot straighter than if I did everything myself. And then it's cool, you got this lower, you got the lower skid plate here. So these are going to be nice and strong, and they look freaking sweet. You can run some nice welds on those. I'm pretty excited about that. So, bam. All right, and so today's video. In between me building the Jeep, I've been doing a lot of cleaning. I'm kind of almost doing a resto mod of sorts on this Jeep, just cleaning the crap out of it. It is honestly an astonishingly clean Jeep for the Northeast, and I wanted to take advantage of that, and this thing is going to be nice and pretty. So I started cleaning the engine bay. This engine has 227,000 miles on it, so it's like really oily and disgusting and greasy. But so I spent a lot of time under there with a brush and some degreasing products prior to when Super Clean reached out to me and they offered to send me this sample pack. And so it's going to be pretty cool to see the comparison between what I've already done with another name brand product, and then we can see what these guys have done. So this is really cool. Again, I got so excited I had to open this. I got this freaking sweet hat. Got this freaking sweet t-shirt. Unfortunately, some of the stuff in here opened up, but no big deal. Got this freaking cool t-shirt. It's actually really soft. What kind of brand is this? Very important tee. Interesting. But yeah, this hat too. This is the Richardson 112 Trucker. These are actually what we're thinking about doing for I'd Rather Be Wheeling. So it's really cool that I can like touch and feel this in person. It's a nice and sturdy hat. Looks pretty cool too. So in the box, we got 2 things of, oh no, they're different. We got all wheel cleaner, foams away grime and brake dust, super easy, super fast. That's what it says. We got the value size. So that's cool. Definitely got some wheels to clean. You gotta keeping the bead locks clean is honestly such a pain. I have like some of the original like trendy bead locks and they don't have any drain holes or anything. So I'm actually really excited about that. This will be sweet on the truck too, because I can clean the barrels of the wheels. I'm excited. I didn't even think about that, so that's cool. Then here, we just got their degreaser. A lot of uses. It does say avoid prolonged contact on motorcycles, aluminum, untreated glass, and painted surfaces. Okay, so cool. May cause burns to skin. So I'm gonna wear some gloves with this stuff, but sweet. Then it looks like we have also some degreaser, just in an aerosol. Big fan of aerosol, so you can, like, I don't know, you just press the button and it comes out with a nice smooth stream. And then something that's really cool in here as well, floor absorbent. So this is something I could really use for those of you that pay attention to my workspace over there. For those that have watched my videos for a long time, you know I just painted the floor. And I'm sure if you followed along, you're like, the heck is this kid doing to the floors? It gets messy in here. These floors are plywood, so stuff just kind of soaks in. But hopefully this will help with some of that when we're doing oil changes in here and stuff. So this is really cool. I'm excited about this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use this necessarily in this video, but I am really excited to test out those degreasers. What else we got in here? We've got a sticker, I guess. It's kind of a, I would have preferred to like have this die cut, no big deal. Sweet, love stickers. And we got a brochure. Okay, so this is cool. This is a letter from the social... Okay, so this is cool. This is a letter from the social marketing specialist for Super Clean. It gives you some basic instructions. Here's something that's highlighted. I figured I could share this. Super Clean works best with cold water and is important to never let Super Clean dry on the surface. So that's good. That's really good to know. Not to let it dry. Make sure I rinse it off nice and good. Recommend starting with the lowest concentration as outlined on the dilution chart. Please see the attachment. Always test Super Clean in an inconspicuous area and start with the item as cool as possible. Okay, good to know. And then as I said, always be cautious using Super Clean on motorcycles, aluminum, untreated glass, and painted and powder coated surfaces. Okay, so I gotta watch my fenders when I put my fenders back on there. Super Clean is an aggressive cleaner and may damage these materials if not used properly. Also, if you're cleaning a large area, you may want to work in small sections at a time. Sounds good. So I'm basically going to be just using this stuff on the drivetrain components, and it'd be great in the future when I'm doing oil changes and I get it all over my skid plate and stuff like that underneath. It'd be great to clean the skid plates that just catch everything. Their floor absorbent is now available at AutoZone. Sweet. This here is a bit of a chart, a dilution chart. Based on things that you're cleaning, it gives you parts water to parts Super Clean. So it seems like if you're doing chrome or stainless steel, plastics, fiberglass, gives you like, you know, you can dilute it more. So cool. I actually did kind of a good job with that other product. I definitely missed some spots. So I'm gonna throw in some B-roll clips from now. These first like 2 or 3 or 4 clips are gonna be how it is currently. And then I'm gonna throw in some clips to how this thing was. There are definitely spots that look like these original photos where they're just soaked in oil. It's almost like someone did a like a valve cover gasket and just like never cleaned it after that. Yeah, and I'm gonna go underneath and get the transmission and stuff. So enjoy some B-roll here, and I will catch you guys when I'm done. Okay, so I just spent the last, I don't know, about an hour, you can probably tell by my face right now, cleaning the side of the engine bay. Started to do a little bit of the top, but I think I'm not really going to get too much better than what I have right now until I can get this thing outside and use a pressure washer and some real, like, I don't really have like the best brushes and stuff to get in there, but I gotta say, the Super Clean stuff, once you spray this on there, you let it sit a little bit, and then I was just hitting it with a spray bottle with some nice cool water, like they said, just a regular old spray bottle. This is actually, I like these because you can get a decent stream, you get a little bit of pressure. I gotta say, once you hit that, stuff just kind of falls right off. The problem I'm having, unrelated to this product, is that it just falls down. It like drips down into all the like nooks and crannies, and I can't like get in there, especially on this side with the exhaust being in there. It's just like really hard to get to the side of the engine bay. But I can guarantee you the inside, you can't see it on camera, down in there, up here, cleaned up a lot. I bet you I could do the valve covers real quick. The other thing I was doing is actually using the air compressor to get in there, and it looks so much better. You can see the let's see, you can see the gas, you can see the oil pan. It's very dry. Everything was like really soaked. Yeah, you can kind of see it now. This is like the only spot I can really show on camera. It's nice and dry now. You can see all the markings on the engine block. It actually appears to be a little bit silver, which is cool. Again, I don't really have the proper brushes to get in and out of all these nooks and crannies, but I gotta say, this stuff works really well. You could tell. I would recommend some like a mask or something when you're working in an area like this, because it'll fill up your nostrils and woo. You can see the my little spill tray here. You can see it was definitely doing something. This stuff is nasty. Man, oh man. All this is nice and clean now. This stuff works super well, and I'm excited to try out the floor absorbent when I'm doing some oil changes, like I said. And then before I'm ready to get the wheels on here, I got to detail my truck soon too, actually. Before I get the wheels on there and I get my truck in here, I'm really excited to try out this wheel cleaner. So, degreaser, check. Apparel, merch, I guess. I don't know if you can buy this stuff. Loving the hat. Loving the hat. So, big thank you to Super Clean for sending this package out to me. It actually helped me a lot because this is something I needed to do, is to get in here and clean everything. And I'm sure once I get to the rear end and once I get the gas tank out, I'm going to have a lot more to do. So I'm going to hit you guys with some B-roll, and I'll catch you guys in the next video where hopefully I'll be mocking up some links. Actually, I lied. I won't be doing that. So you'll have to stay tuned and see what we're up to. All right? I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Here's some pretty good proof that this stuff works. Look at all the sludge down there. It's murky. Ew.